In this video, I'm sharing with you 5 rules that I follow to get lean quickly in a fat loss phase. By no means are these 5 rules required to get leaner and lose body fat, but they're 5 rules that I personally implement when I am trying to lower my body fat percentage, and I find that they make a very big difference. And I also encourage a lot of my clients to implement some of these as well. So if you are trying to lose body fat and see better results, I encourage you to watch the whole video and possibly implement all of these 5 rules into your program so that you can make getting leaner easier. And if you do enjoy it, consider subscribing because I make new videos just like this every single week. The first rule is to limit meals out to just 1 per week. Now, can you eat multiple meals out per week and still lose body fat? Of course you can. But the truth is, it's just going to accelerate your results and make it a lot easier to get leaner and lose body fat if you're only eating out once or even twice per week. Your fat loss is gonna be way more predictable, and you're gonna be in more control of your results. And this is why if I'm in a phase where I'm taking things more flexibly and I have more life balance, I'll allow myself to eat out 2-3 times a week. But if I'm in a phase where I'm trying to get lean really quickly or see results as greatly as possible, then limiting meals out to just 1 per week is gonna give you probably the best chance to do that. The second rule I follow is to aim for 10,000 steps per day. Now, there's nothing magical about the number 10,000, but for me, it's a couple thousand more than I naturally get in my day-to-day life. So if I wasn't keeping track of my steps, I'll typically end up around 7,000 or 8,000. So this pushes me a little bit further to go a little out of my comfort zone and just do a tiny bit more than I naturally would. And the truth is, the more active you are in your day-to-day life, the easier it's gonna be to get leaner. Even if you do an hour of cardio multiple times a week, but if you only get in 3 or 4 or 5,000 steps in the day as a whole, that's not gonna be as effective because we burn most of the calories in the day away from the workouts that we do. A workout is only, an hour long? So what we're doing in the other 20 hours, 23 hours in the day really matters. And even adding just a few thousand steps to your daily totals can make a big difference when it comes to losing body fat. The third rule is to always include a vegetable in each meal that I eat. If you're trying to get leaner and lose body fat, you're gonna be eating in a calorie deficit to make that happen. And when you're in a calorie deficit, naturally, you're gonna feel a little bit hungrier. So including a vegetable in each meal, they're gonna be low calorie foods that you can eat a lot of volume of, so they take up room in your stomach. They also have vitamins and minerals and fiber that can help keep you full and be healthy as well. And if you're trying to lose body fat and get leaner, it's in your best interest to include as many foods as possible that you can eat a lot of for very few calories. And that's why vegetables are so beneficial for fat loss, in addition to just being healthy. The fourth rule is to start each workout with a 10 to 15 minute walk. This can be outside or on the treadmill, however you prefer. Not only does this get you warmed up and get the blood flowing for your actual workout, it's a little micro session of cardio as well to burn some additional calories. But more importantly than that, it contributes to your daily steps count, which was rule number 2. And I work out about 5 or 6 days a week. So if I'm doing this 5 or 6 days a week, it really adds up. And if you wanna make this a little bit more challenging, increase the calorie burn a little bit more, put the treadmill on a 10.0 incline and walk at a 3.0 speed. The fifth rule I follow to get lean quickly is to automate my lunch meal. What this means is to pick the same meal to have every day for lunch. This is beneficial for a number of reasons. The first being, you don't have to wing it or think about what you should be eating for lunch each day in the middle of the workday when it's probably the busiest. So it's one less decision that you have to make with food and nutrition. Not only that, but this is basically planning ahead. You're picking a meal in advance that you know is healthy, you know is beneficial to your goals, you know you like it, and chances are if you ate more of it, it would help you see the results you want to see and lose body fat. So of course, I don't recommend making your automated meal like pizza. The point of this rule is to streamline your nutrition and make it easier. And once you get sick of that automated meal, no problem, switch it to a different meal. Sometimes I have an automated meal for a week or 2, and in the past I've had an automated meal for like literally a year. I ate an English muffin with 2 eggs and a side of liquid egg whites for like a full year because it took 5 minutes to prepare, it was easy and quick, it had a lot of protein, and it was beneficial to my goals. Recently, what I've been doing is using a meal prep service. I order 5 meals per week from this meal prep service, and Monday through Friday, I just use that pre-made meal, I pop it in the microwave for 2 minutes and it's ready to go, and I have an automated lunch meal in the middle of the workday that I don't have to think about, and I know it's healthy and I know what the macros are. That's the last point about this automated meal, is that you don't want it to be something you have to estimate what the macros or the calories are. Of course, if you're someone who is tracking your macros and calories, you want to know for a fact exactly what the numbers are. So those are my 5 rules to get lean quickly in a fat loss phase. I really hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments below if you implement any of these tactics already in your program, and if there's any that you don't, consider adding them in if you're trying to see the best possible results, because they work really, really well. I've been using them with clients over the last decade. Thank you again for watching. I'll catch you on the next video, which I'll leave right here for you.